Hi, I'm John White from JW's Financial Coaching. And if you're watching this video on the website, then you're at the official site of the JW's Financial Coaching podcast. So I want to take some time right now and talk a little bit about the podcast, why I started it, and how you can become a part of the show. I started JW's Financial Coaching podcast in November 2010 because I wanted to help people with their finances in order, and I wanted to spread my message of giving people a new perspective on their money. So I've done that through blog posts, and I thought, well, why don't I do a podcast where I can do it weekly? That way people can go back in the archives and look up anything they want to on shows that I've done. And I started the podcast to answer your personal finance questions that you would send in that related directly to you, as well as talk about current events and personal finance and how they're related to you and what to watch out for. And so I enjoy answering your questions on air. We do the show currently on Mondays, and they last anywhere from about 15 to 20 minutes. Try to keep them short enough where I can give you enough quality information. In the podcast, we teach you to be weird with your money. We teach you to live debt free, to live on less than you make, and to have a plan financially. We show you how when you do all those things, you'll build wealth. Basically, we teach you stuff you should have learned in school that they never taught you in school for whatever reason. And so you're trying to learn this stuff now as an adult. And so check us out. Subscribe to us via iTunes or through FeedBurner or through any other podcasting sites such as Zoom. We're all there. You can go back to our archives and go back in time. We got great shows from the past. Talk about my personal finances a little bit. We've had a series of podcasts where we talk about my experiences and stuff such as paying for a wedding, paying for vacation, buying a house. We did the Love and Money series back in February of 2011 where we talked about love and money and how that works. Talked about the three things we do with money: save, spend, and give, and how that all relates together. There's some good stuff in the archives. So if you got some questions, send them in to me. I'd really appreciate it. I look forward to reading your questions on air. And you can email me in those questions at jwfinancialcoaching@gmail.com. Hey, I'm John White. Thanks again for checking us out today. Really appreciate it. Thanks for listening to the JW's Financial Coaching Podcast.